Just watching film, we had a lot of guys just not in the right spots, and then when they see the ball, reacting there half step late and causing missed tackle. So we just got to do a better job of doing our 111. So we're a great defense.
Do you think the defense is coming into this game with a particular chip on their shoulder, given the fact that you had a really good scoring game last year in this matchup?
Oh yeah, we owe these guys. I mean, last year they were loaded for fifth-year seniors, kind of like Louisiana Tech. This year, I mean, they had a big time win against Illinois, but we still know that U of H is a good football team. They lit it up, and they're going to try to air attack us, but we're ready for that. I think our secondary is phenomenal. And defense, the front six, we just got to play better and help those guys out, get pressure on the quarterback, and make those key tackles without going to the third level.
I know it's still early in the week, but have you heard any smack talk from any of the Cougs?
Well, I got a couple cool friends that I played in All-Star games with. Got a high school friend who transferred from Utah who's there, Damien Payne. But it's all fun just playing Robert Reliance Stadium, which is a special opportunity that you don't get much and get playing in a great stadium like Reliance Stadium in front of a lot of fans, and it should be fun.
But nobody's getting any bulletin material.
Not yet.
Again, along the lines of the body, but just can you kind of elaborate a little bit more on what it means to have an inner city rivalry like this, and for a year, bragging rights and.
Oh, it's great. I just remember the high school memories of just playing your high school rival. But for me, it was Westfield was our going to Clown Forest was our rival. So everyone's up and fired up. You don't have like the prep rallies that you would in high school, but it's always a great atmosphere. Having that Bayou bucket come back and seeing it as I go watch film and as a lot of guys pass by and go to the meets and just seeing it here where it needs to be.
What are your thoughts about playing in Reliant? Because does it matter where this game is played? You mentioned last year you played over there. Does it matter where it's at?
Oh, it doesn't matter. We play in the backyard parking lot. It doesn't really matter to me. It's just a new location. It doesn't change. But, Reliant, going back to my freshman year playing Texas State, it was great, just seeing all the fans there, the adrenaline pumping, and the locker room was just fascinating because you go there, you're like, wow. Stepping out, look everywhere, the band's playing, fans are yelling more. I mean, it's a great atmosphere to play at, so I'm blessed to be the opportunity to play at Reliance Stadium this year.
Anything else? Thanks, Cam. Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. That's it. Oh man, it felt good. Long time coming, almost for me. It's been my third year playing this year, and I haven't really connected on any deep balls. And when I caught the deep ball on Saturday, it stuck to my left hand. And a lot of y'all didn't see, but I caught it on one hand. So as soon as it stuck, I was just happy. That's why the celebration was a little extravagant like it was. But I'm looking forward to getting many more on Saturday against U of H.
Has that been the big thing for you, Dante, to kind of get that moment where maybe now that you have one, maybe it'll lead to more and more, and not so much them having confidence in you, but just getting that first one out of the way?
Oh yeah, just me and Taylor hooking up, because we really haven't hooked up that much since he's been at quarterback and I've been a receiver. So just that touchdown just opened the floodgates, and I feel like just from here on out, we're gonna let it go, and we're gonna let U of H know that they're not the only ones that can air attack anybody.
I've got a funny feeling now that you're gonna start going back to the hub and telling him that you're open.
Oh yeah. I've been trying to keep quiet since I haven't really had too much passes thrown my way, but now since it kind of opened up, I'm gonna be, hey, I'm open. 24, he hungry, or just something like that. Try to get in his ear a little bit.
Can you talk about what it means for the offense? You guys got in a great rhythm, and there were so many people doing well, and Coach Reagan talked about the fact that y'all all enjoy each other's successes. Just talk about that.
Oh yeah, like Coach Reagan hit earlier, we are so unselfish, and here we just want to win. No matter who does it, we just want to win. And so anytime, if you ever see Charles return to go for a long run, or JT catch a pass, or I catch a pass, or Vance catch a pass, we're always going to be the first one to jump on him, slap him on the butt, slap him on him, like, let's go. Like, that's the way to go, because we feel no matter who it is, as long as we're having success as an offense, we're going to get wins. And so that's why I feel like that's where we go.
Do you feel like y'all hit another level? I mean, you've been waiting for that explosion, and you did hit it.
Oh yeah, like Coach said, we just the games we've had before, we just kind of been off focus a little bit, like execution wise, we just haven't been quite there. And Saturday was just an example of when we're clicking, what can happen as an offense for us.
So this game's going to be a shootout?
Defensively, I think we're going to step up, and they're not going to score that many points. So for Rice, I feel like it's going to be, we're going to go through the air a lot.
I think you've been a part of two of these now. Your first year, you won it. You just kind of talk about what the game means in terms of being both schools from the same city.
To me, it's a real big deal because here in Houston, Rice doesn't really get that much exposure, and people really don't look at Rice as a great football school, just more of an academic school. And I feel like, well, all the years I've been here, but even more this year, that we could really let people know that Houston isn't just ran by U of H, it's also ran by Rice. And I feel like we have the athletes, we have the coaches, we have the staff, and everybody together to show that this is a program where great football happens.
Cameron kind of mentioned that he felt like there's some owing needed after last year. I know you play offense, but I mean, as a team.
That loss we didn't take lightly, and I feel this week we will have a little chip on our shoulder just because it's U of H, and plus after the loss that we had this last Saturday. And so we're going to come into this week a lot more focused and ready to attack our game plan. So on Saturday we leave no doubt, no overtime, and when the fourth quarter hits all zeros, we're going to be the winner of that game.
You heard any smack talk from U of H guys yet?
Oh yeah, I have a lot of friends at U of H. I stay pretty close to U of H, and I've got it on Saturday. I got some like, y'all better not do that against us. So I've heard it, but we're gonna take it right now. But on Saturday, we're gonna let it loose on them.
Playing in Reliance Stadium, just your thoughts on that?
Oh, I think it's a big deal. Anytime you get a chance to play in an NFL stadium, you have to cherish it because you're in the stadium of the greats. Like Arian Foster's going to be, in my eyes, going to be one of the greatest running backs to play. And just to be in the same locker room, on the same field that he plays on, it's just great, a great experience. And so I feel that I have to step up my level just to deserve to play on the field that he plays on.
Back on, they mentioned on the quarterback situation, when, Taylor's banged up, but whether it's him or Dreyfus, I mean, I guess if it's Dreyfus, you guys feel like you can still...
Oh, yeah, we feel very comfortable because at our practices, each quarterback goes with the ones, each quarterback goes with the twos, and this is every day. And so that's why on Saturday, we felt pretty natural when Dreyfus was in, so I don't think there's much of a difference at all. Just a little bit of foot speed, but other than that, that's too much.
Anything else? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any comment on Maynard being bass right?